Good afternoon, Texans fans. Today we're going to be talking about the second game against the Jaguars, team that's in our division. Uh, this team was 2-9 going into the start of this game. It should be no reason why the game finished 23-20. But I'm going to try to chalk it up to a divisional game. Um, we got a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things to work on over this bye week that's next week, y'all. Let's get right into it. In the second quarter, Derek Stingley had another interception. CJ Stroud said that this arguably could be one of the most talented players on the team. And with this play right here, man, this guy is very, very, very talented, man. I'm so proud of Derek Stingley, and hopefully he makes the Pro Bowl this year. I'm trying to speak that into existence, man. But he's definitely a talent. Him and Nico Collins, man, they have. Oh, I'm sorry. Him, Nico Collins, and Joe Mixon have been excellent players on our team. Joe Mixon, an excellent addition to our team. Definitely needed him throughout this entire season. As the announcer said today, and as I've been saying previous videos, we're a different team when we can run the ball. We're a different team when we can run the ball, man. That's just. I want to commend the coaching staff. On this play here, we were 4th and 2, and we decided to go for it in the second quarter. This was a great decision. We cannot settle for field goals after turnovers. We have to get into the end zone. We have to turn turnovers into touchdowns. We can't get where we need to go, and the goal is beyond the second round, right? Texans have never been beyond the second round. There's the divisional game. There's the wild card round, and then there's the divisional round. We've never been past the divisional round. We may not do it this year because we still have a lot of kinks that we need to get out, but that should be the goal moving forward after this year. After we get the sophomore slump that CJ Stroud's in, after we put that behind us, right? We have a rough stretch on our schedule. We got the Chiefs coming up. We got the Ravens coming up. So, we gotta put our best foot forward, man. The 4th seed leading our division is bottom line. That is the minimum that we can do. We can't be satisfied with the heights that we've reached before when it came to the Texans, right? We gotta get over that mediocre ceiling. We got to get over that, y'all. We were struggling. We've been struggling scoring in the second half. We've been just kind of coasted until the end of the game. But we finally seem to have been remedying our deficiencies when it came to scoring. On this play, we got Joe Mixon the ball, got into the end zone, and he was definitely able to do his thing, getting another 100 yards. I think 6 games, was it 6 games in a row or 6 games rushing for 100 yards? Hasn't been done before. So that's amazing, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Joe Mixon, again, I said it earlier in this video, and I've been saying it for the entire season. Joe Mixon is an excellent addition to our team, and we definitely need to lock him down for the long term because we're a different team with him. We're a different team, and we got to find exotic ways to get him the ball. We got to simple it down some ways, but we got to find different ways to get him the ball because we struggled giving him the ball early, and he was only getting back to the line of scrimmage, and hopefully and gratefully we stuck with the run. But we gotta do better in terms of play calling and making wrinkles in our offense to where we can get the special talented players on our team the ball. So, yeah, let's continue to do it. There should have been no reason that we were 23-20. There should have been no reason why we finished with that score. We should have won by 2 touchdowns, point blank period. All right, so in the fourth quarter, we messed up by not going for it. It was 4th and 1. We decided to punt it, trusting our defense, and we ended up giving the Jaguars life. Right, on a better team, this is where we lose the game. This is the difference between going and achieving the goals that we need to get to and losing early in the playoffs. This is the difference. That play right there in the fourth quarter, 4th down and 1, we ended up getting a false start first off. So we backed up 5 yards, 4th and 6, and then we punted. And then you have a second-string quarterback in Mac Jones marching the ball down the field. In the previous 25 drives, they had no touchdowns, and we let that happen. Now, our defense has been playing amazing. But we have to waste more time off the clock, and we have to be aggressive on 4th down, man. Timely chances of going for it. Timely. That's the emphasis, man. You have to do it right, man. The first half, we went forward in the first half, and that was the right move. We had another opportunity, 4th down and 1. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs through it, and the announcer says, DeMeco Ryans chooses to trust in his defense. And then they marched down the field twice on us and scored twice on us. We should have won this game by 2 touchdowns. And for the third time, we should have won this game by 2 touchdowns. Don't be afraid to go for it, man. Don't be afraid to go for it. Now, don't do like the Lions did. The Lions were aggressive on 4th down for the past 2 or 3 seasons. But if you are doing a 2-point conversion and you don't get it and a flag and they let you do it again, don't do it 3 times. That's stupid, right? And I'm sure he thought that was the right decision at that point. But look at the point where the Lions are now, right? The Lions are a better team, and everybody on that team trusts in that coach, no matter what he does. Even if he fumbles, figuratively speaking, even if he fumbles and makes a mistake, they trust in that guy wholeheartedly. And the Lions are, in my opinion, going to go to the Super Bowl. Lions and the Chiefs. I'm calling it right now. It may be different. Who knows? But Lions and the Chiefs. And we need to model our team after the Lions, man, and stop being so conservative on 4th down, especially later in the clock. I mean, if they're going to march down the field anyway, why not trust in our offense, man, and go for it, man? As I stated before, we have a bye week next week, and what's for the birds this week? What's for the birds is rest for our offensive linemen. Our offensive linemen have been playing like straight trash. I'm not saying that they need to be practicing full pads, but there is no victory Monday for the linemen. I don't think there should be victory Monday for the linemen. Y'all did not win. Y'all did not win for the past couple of weeks. Y'all need to go in there. Y'all need to watch film. Y'all need to go in there, and y'all need to get right on y'all's discipline. Yeah, man. I hope that we don't lose in the playoffs because of our linemen and the penalties that we receive. But it almost seems inevitable. Our linemen, man, y'all got to do better. Coaching staff got to start scouting out for these linemen, man. Peace, y'all.
I'm Texas famous, ooh, I'm Texas famous.